Hey guys, this is War Train here. Thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new here, please click down below to get notifications of all my upcoming videos. And thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about PlayStation. This morning they just released press release talking about this week they're going to be coming out with a PlayStation State of Play. Now, if you don't know what a PlayStation State of Play is, it's kind of like a Nintendo Direct where they come out and they talk about their upcoming games, show some gameplay. Right behind me is actually their first one. This one came out about a month or so ago, and this shows Iron Man VR off for the first time. It was a world premiere, which is pretty cool. They showed a bunch of other VR games. Actually, a lot of people were pretty pissed off because this played mostly PlayStation VR games. There wasn't really much else besides PlayStation VR games, and a lot of hardcore gamers really just want to see PlayStation's first party games, let's face it. And I can't say nothing because I'd like to too. They have some great games. We're waiting to hear about some huge juggernaut games here. I'm talking Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, the other one, a Kojima game, which is Death Stranding, something they've been teasing that we still don't even know what the hell the game's about. They just show off this crazy gameplay footage and blows your mind, but you're like, it's cool, but I don't know what the hell I just seen. So hopefully we'll find out what the hell the game is all about and what the gameplay's like. Soon, hopefully. And we don't know if these games are PS4 games or PS5 games or what. What is it? Last of Us Part 2. They've been shoveling gameplay footage at us for probably about 2 years now. So we don't know when this thing's going to be released. I thought it would have came out maybe last year by now, but still haven't seen nothing about it. So hopefully soon they'll give us a release date. And a lot of people are hoping during this State of Play 2, which is Thursday, this Thursday at, let's see, they show Pacific time, so it's 3 Pacific time. I'm in the East, so I guess that would be, what is it, a 3-hour difference or so. So let's say, I think like 6 o'clock. So hopefully it is at 6 o'clock, and I'll catch you right when I get back from work, because I can't wait to see this thing. They say it's going to be about 10 minutes. This one was about a half hour, and it went really quick. So 10 minutes is going to fly by. So I don't know how much they're going to talk about in 10 minutes. They say it's going to be about this game Medieval, which is, let's see, it's like a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2-ish era game. It's a retro game, basically, at this point. And they're rebuilding it from the ground up, all, HD textures and everything. It looks pretty cool. They did a lot of this stuff. They did the Crash Bandicoot series, the Insane Trilogy, which was pretty awesome game. Honestly, it's a really great looking game, great for kids. They also had Spyro the Dragon. They redid that trilogy. Another game that looks awesome. So hopefully with this Medieval game, that will look just as awesome and play just as good. I'm not as familiar with that series as I am with the other ones, but yeah, we don't know what else they're going to talk about. They said they're not going to be talking about PS5 at all, so no next gen stuff. They said, sorry guys, nothing with next gen stuff. Even though they did come out recently a couple weeks ago and talk about PS5 hardware, some of the stuff it's going to do with the ray tracing, lighting effects. If you're not familiar with ray tracing, it's the way light bounces off of stuff. They use it in big blockbuster movies. It's the way that they do the lighting. And they also talked about the load times. Mark Cerny, I believe the guy's name is. I think he's an architect for Sony. He was the one that was actually talking about this stuff, and he was showing off a Spider-Man, the game Spider-Man for PS4, and showing the load times. It was like super fast compared to the PS4 game because it has this new PS5 uses a solid state drive, which I guess is way faster with load times. So we'll see what happens with all that, but they're not going to talk about it. So what else are they going to do? Hopefully they're going to talk about their heavy hitters. You know, Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, another major one. Just can't wait to play these games. And the Kojima game, Death Stranding. So we don't know what's going to happen with these games yet. So hopefully we get an announced date. So we don't know if they're coming out holiday. We don't know if one's coming out, two, all three. Hopefully we find out something. So that's why I'm stoked about it. I can't wait. I'm going to be watching it. I'll definitely make a video afterwards talking to, if something great happens, I'll be talking about it, especially if one of those three games get a release date, because let's face it, PlayStation has the best, they have the best first party games right now, besides Nintendo. But as far as, like, you know, games of this caliber, PlayStation hands down, nothing like God of War and Spider-Man. Horizon Zero Dawn, that was another great first party PlayStation game. They've just been killing it this generation of games. The games has been phenomenal. Xbox has been kind of left in the dust. I mean, they have, you know, Forza every year. Forza's great. It's no God of War. That's for sure. It's definitely no God of War. And you know, they have what is it? They haven't. They're coming out with a new one of these games too. Gears of War. They got a new Gears of War 5 coming. Or what is it? 5 or 6? I don't even remember at this point. Those games are pretty good. I'm a big fan, but you know, the series has been kind of falling down for me a little bit. So we'll see. Maybe this next one will bring it back up. I don't know. You know, Xbox has kind of been trailing. That's a fact at this point. The one thing great they got is their Games Pass, which is awesome. Hands down. Can't beat it. It's such a good deal. You know, I think right now, I don't know if it's still going on, but you could get a month of Game Pass for $1. I think they were running like 3 months or something for like $1 a month, which you get access to like over 100 games. It's crazy. It's a really great deal. There's some good games on there. You know, if you don't have a lot of games, go get that, because it'll bump your library up fast. But that's the video, guys. What do you guys think about the Nintendo State of Play? Or the PlayStation State of Play? Are you guys excited, or you're not? You don't care. You don't watch these things. You know, maybe you're excited like I am. And oh, by the way, Nintendo, they just came out today and said Devil May Cry HD will be coming out on Nintendo Switch, which is awesome. So hopefully we'll get more, a trilogy. Maybe Devil May Cry 5, that would be awesome. So I won't expect it for a while, but hopefully we can get that. And who knows, maybe they'll release the main character, Dante, for Smash Brothers as their next character. We'll see. But that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. You know, if you're interested in the PlayStation State of Play or not. And I'm War Train. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'm out. Have a good one, guys.